So I filmed a video of talking about how much you should exercise, and I did say that I would post a video talking about exercise ideas with friends or just by yourself in general, and I have a few. Number one is something that I do. We do this at our gym, at our academy gym where we do jiu-jitsu. It's called TBF, which is Total Body Fitness. And it doesn't sound exciting, I know, but it is so fun, especially with friends and, friends and family. And you could do this one at home or at a park. You just need you just need a group of people. Maybe a group of 4 or even 2 is plenty. And just put out stations. About 5 stations of exercising, and what you do is for each station you pick about 2 exercises, so you keep doing them during 4 minutes. So each station should be 4 minutes long of how long you should do it. So in all, that would be about 20 minutes, plus you get breaks, a 1-minute break in between. That's what we do, and that's what you can do, Well, you could do this at a home, at a gym, outside, in a park, wherever you want to do this. I would suggest to write it down on a paper so you know what to do. We have cones with cones with a piece of paper that has instructions on it per station. So you could do that, whatever you want to do, literally. But I would suggest to write it down so you remember. And you could do different ones each time as well. You don't have to do the same thing each time. We have different activities all the time. And so, for example, one station would be a minute of push-ups, and then you change it to a minute of jumping jacks, for example, and you do that for 4 minutes, meaning that you will switch 1 minute you do the push-ups, 1 minute the jumping jacks, 1 minute the push-ups, 1 minute the jumping jacks, and that's it. And you do that for each stations, and you could add so many things. We do so many things. We do the battle ropes. We have pull-ups. We have I think they're called vice versa, which is kind of you're climbing a mountain sort of thing. And you don't have to have exercise machines that are super expensive and all that. Use whatever you have. You could use weights. You could use your own body. Just do, for example, you could adding a quick jog, which we do have as well. You could add push-ups, jumpies, burpees, whatever you like. Literally, there's so many options. Use what you have at home. If you have any kind of equipment at home, you could do that. If you don't, there's literally so many options. You can go online and see ideas to add in as well. And basically, you just do that for each station, 4 minutes. You could add, for example, in one station, it could be 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of burpees, 1 minute of jumping lunges, and 1 minute of whatever else you want to do, weights or squats, whatever you want to do, literally, and do it with a friend. And I usually do it with friends and family, and we talk so much and we laugh, and you don't have to, be all crazy and if you want to, you can, obviously, but I mean, you can totally be chill about it. And I see, if I'm tired, I do it very lightly. I don't go crazy. I might do alternatives. For example, if it says if it says jump squats, I will just do squats. There's so many things you could do. So that's one of them. Another thing you could do with your friends is just walking outside. Just going outside for a walk, playing things like basketball, tennis, anything from that area, honestly. You could try to do, I used to walk with my mom all the time, and we would talk, and the time would just fly back, and we would fly by. We would just walk, literally just walk. We didn't do anything crazy, we just walked. And you could add ankle weights if you want to, which is what I did. Another one is swimming. During summer, you could definitely go to the pool with your friends, family, even alone. You could do it, whatever. If you're alone, if you don't have friends or family to go and do this kind of stuff, you could do it with a pet. For example, go for a walk with your dog. Your dog will love it, and so will you. It will be good for both. Or if you don't have pets, you could obviously do it by yourself and add some music. Listening to music really, really helps me. Even you don't have to even exercise. You could just clean. And I actually think that's a good kind of activity as well. If you don't have the time to exercise, you could just do clean, because cleaning is always something you can do. And sometimes I would, like, for example, vacuum, and while vacuuming, I would like do lunges or add in an exercise or two. And it really helps, like, especially if you have a big house. So you could do that. So you could clean the yard, clean your car, because then you're not only cleaning, you're also exercising. And I literally do count that as exercise for myself. If I, for example, don't go to the gym or whatever, I add any physical activity to what I'm doing. And because sometimes you just feel like not really exercising or going to the gym, just like cleaning something, it makes you feel nice. And there's so many options. Just move your body. It doesn't really matter how. If you like dancing and you're not good at dancing, close the door and, turn on music and dance. I did that too. Like, this is stuff I did as well. So it's not like I'm telling you, I never tried this, but I think it will be good. I tried this and it worked well for me. So as long as you move your body, there's a lot of games where are physical, and you could definitely do. We have like a tennis court in our neighborhood, a swimming pool, and a basketball court, and we use those and play games on it too. There's badminton. All you need is buy the rackets and the little things that go back and forth, and you could play that outside. Literally, there's so many options out there that there's no excuse to not exercise. Yeah, you can be lazy, obviously, but there's no real excuse. Like, there's so many things. For example, I know my mom told me that there was like this lady she knew, and she lost weight in her like belly area by what she would do is she would get a box of matches. Like, there was a lot of matches in there, and obviously you don't have to do a lot of matches. You could do however much you want to, but it was probably one of those big boxes, and she would drop them in a room on the floor, or even around the house, whatever you want to do, or outside. Drop them on the floor and just pick them up, and you could literally turn on music or a movie in the background. Drop the matches and just pick them up. I think it's a good type of exercise. You're moving, you're bending down, so it's good for your core, and it's not boring, and you don't have to even put much thought to it. You don't have to put much energy, and you don't even have to, do it with matches. Just matches are a good idea because they're kind of like pretty simple. You could do it with anything, like marbles, anything you have. You could do it like that, and it's exercise. You're moving your body, you're working out, and even though you might not sweat, you don't have to sweat. I mean, it's good if you do. But obviously, I don't know if this video was like crazy and all over the place, but these are just options you could do, and they're great, and they're good for you as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please put up a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down what you like to do for exercise, and if you have any exercise ideas. Comment down below, and I love to read your comments. You know that I read every comment. I try to read all the comments, and of course they're increasing within time, so it's harder, but I will read like every comment. I love reading your guys' comments, and I try to always reply. I always try to like your comments. I always read your comments. It's just, I love to, and you guys are so positive, and I don't think I even got like a really negative comment at all, like, and I'm so happy because like I was like, wow, I didn't get any negative comments yet, and that's great, and I'm really happy, and thank you so much for all your positive comments, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope it gave you some ideas. Bye. gosh. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little video clip. Ignore that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little video clip of me exercising. Now back to the video. My cat.